Stardew Valley. Glad to have you along. It's the 27th day of summer. And yeah, summer is coming to a close. It ends on the 28th. That means we have today and tomorrow. And that's it. Let's get rid of these broken glasses and this fiber, because we're probably not going to make that much use of it. And let's get the day started. No, we don't want to sleep for the night. The day just started. Let's get out of bed. Let's get on the go, and let's check out our TV. See what's on the go on our weather report. Kozu 5 is going to be clear and sunny tomorrow. Perfect weather for the dance of the moonlight jellies. The event will take place on the beach starting between 10 p.m. and 12 a.m. Don't be late. The dance of the moonlight jellies sounds like an awesome time. What's our fortune teller saying today? The spirits feel neutral today. The day is in your hands. I am Hans. Hold me. What do we got in our chest here, by the way? Yeah, we do have that beach totem. Parsnip seeds, summer seeds not happening. I have no idea what to do with the spinner. I tried putting it on my rod and stuff, so I'm just going to stick it in the box here, because otherwise it's just kind of taking up space. I don't know, maybe we'll unlock another rod at some point, and that will let us use that tackle. But for now, I'm just going to grab as much produce as I can. I don't think there's any point to watering anything but the blueberry plants right now, because I don't think we have enough time to grow anything anywhere else since we just did a harvest. So we'll water the blueberry plants anyway, and yeah, we should be fine then. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't have enough time to grow more tomatoes or anything. I'll water it anyway. And we don't have anything here. We do have to go speak with our chickens. Hello, chickens. We have a brown egg. We have some white eggs. We have a brown chicken as well. I'm assuming the brown chicken is producing the brown egg. A regular brown chicken? Yeah, so we got a brown chicken. I don't know what the difference is, but it's kind of cool that we got one. I like eggs of all sorts, brown eggs and white eggs. I don't really have a preference. I will eat them. They are delicious. I've kind of been doing this thing recently too, where I've started making like a egg drop soup. I've heard about like I was kind of off eating ramen for a while, but started picking it up again. It's not too bad, and I started like adding stuff to it, and one of the big suggestions that you hear all the time is like add an egg to it, makes it a lot better. And it's like, okay, I'll try it. Adding egg to soup sounds kind of weird to me, but you give anything a shot once, right? So I did. The trick is like you beat up the egg before you pour it into your soup mixture. And everything seems pretty awesome. We'll sell our expensive tomatoes. We'll sell our expensive tomatoes and our peppers. We do want to hold on to some peppers because we do have a quest. George, is it? Knee therapy. George. Bring George a hot pepper. Who is George again? Skills. Jorge, where are you? George is the old wheelchair man. Okay. And we haven't given George any presents at all, ever. So we'll go bring him a hot pepper. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. Also, I was trying to figure out last time. I was like, ooh, I have 5 iron ore. Why did I lose my 5 iron? Well, it takes 5 iron ore to make a single bar dummy. So that's what went on there. I can't believe I didn't figure that out. I mean, it's the same kind of ratio with the bronze and stuff too, but not bronze. I keep trying to say bronze, but it's copper. This isn't the old man's house, okay? It's where the young guy lives, actually. The Vincent, is it? Are they in here? I don't think they're in here either. Where is everybody today, actually? Nobody's home? I think their house... That's the mayor's house. I think their house is kind of up here. There's the old... Oh, there he is. Hello, George. The weekend is no different than any other time for me. Yeah, things get like that when you're retired, I guess. Took you long enough? Well, it's good and spicy at least. Thanks. Journal's been updated. Knee therapy, 200 gold. Nice. Oh, would you like another pepper? A gift? Hmm? Okay, he's not super impressed. What about your wife? Would she like a juicy tomato? No, don't eat the tomato. Give it to the lady. Oh my, it looks wonderful. That's very kind of you. Well, I'm glad it made your day, Evelyn. I tried to be a good farming neighbor. How's the rest of our social looking? Pam? Pam still loves us the most. Demetrius is up to 2 hearts. How did that happen? He must really like blueberries. Or we gave him some really great presents. I don't think I've done anything aside from giving blueberries, though. I guess we can't buy any fall seeds yet. Anyone have an extra red snapper? Well, there's a chance I could catch one if I go fishing, I suppose. Melon, pepper, radish, poppy, hop starter, wheat flour. We could start planting trees. I don't really feel like it, though. And again, I'm going to hold on to my blueberries for just gifts around town. Seems to be a great thing for us to do. Oh, there's a kind of emo bro. Let's give him a blueberry. I don't think he likes them, though. Thanks. Yeah, Sebastian. Life. Ooh, I also need to go and check our crab pots. I don't think we've actually been there for a few days. I mentioned a while back, it's like, ooh, I gotta go buy some more bait for our crab pots, and I don't think I ever did, so I think they've been sitting there for quite a while. I wonder if I took a crab pot and stuck it in the mine, if anything neat would happen. Would you like a blueberry, friend? No, don't eat the blueberry. You're trying to give it away. We've given everyone... We've had so many blueberries that we're maxed out on gifts, actually. Ooh, so we have a sea urchin here. That's going to be a bit of cash for us. There is some coral here. And you know what? Let's fish off this dock a little bit. We haven't fished off this particular dock in a while. Ooh, there's bubbles over here. So you know, someone mentioned to me once is like, you know, look for those bubbles, dude. That's where the great fish are. So here we are. This is the closest I've been, and I picked up literal trash. Okay, I'll give it another shot. I haven't had that much luck, but yeah, someone was saying it's like those bubbles, man. That's where the fish are. That's where the best fish are. So this better be like the most impressive fish in the world. Better do like a song and dance. It is a 21-inch red mullet. Okay, that's super impressive. Set a record at least, I guess. All right, well, anyway, let's continue our fishing. We haven't done much fishing in a while. Perfect. 23-inch red mullet. They're getting bigger. The mullets are growing. It's like the 1980s all over again. People love the mullet. Like I said, red mullet always reminds me of kind of David Bowie done up in his Starman makeup. David Bowie! I want the present. I want that. Might be diamonds. We've gotten diamonds from one of those chests before. Alright, Mr. Fish, calm down. Calm down, Mr. Fish. Calm down. We're going to do this together. We're going to work together. And I have a tipala, or whatever they are. And in the chest, a Nautilus fossil. Okay, that's good. And a dried star. A couple of artifacts, actually. Okay, so let's get rid of the trash. And, yeah, we got a couple things to give Gunther. I'm going to try once more for a max cast here. And I'm hoping for good things. Hopefully it's actually a red mullet again, because I'm running out of room in my inventory. I might actually lose this fish if I'm not careful. Just got to play it cool. Another one of those Tipala things. Okay, Tipala honey, or Tupelo honey. Well, and we also have to go and check our crab pots. Well, we can sell our fish directly to Willie, so let's go do that. And maybe give him a... how's Willie doing? Where's Willie on our present scale? Willie, where are ya? Willie, I hardly knew ya. Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-doo. No, Willie's had a couple of presents. Ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. Well, I guess we haven't put anything in our crab pots. Okay. Inventory full. Willie is missing. Where is Willie? Willie won't go home. That's why Willie won't go. Well, I guess we'll go and try to see Gunther. And have we given you anything this week? I think we have. Yes. She seems alright with the blueberries, I think. Or does she? There's someone else who doesn't like blueberries. I think it might be her. Alright, donate a couple more things to the museum. A Nautilus shell. And there was one more thing. The dried starfish. Have we already donated that? Looks like we have. Alright, so we're just going to sell that then. Cool, I guess. I could buy an ice cream. Make friends with Lieutenant Dan. What do you got, sir? Shop. I mean, I could buy another 5 iron ore to make another bar. We need 20, I guess. Let's do it. I think it's going to be worth it to have that better watering tin. It's going to take a couple days for us to make the bars, and then it's going to take a couple days for Mr. Blacksmith to actually upgrade our tin. But I think in the end, having that steel watering can is going to be a big help to us. How you doing, old man? Everyone seems a little bit happier on the weekends, don't you think? Sure, why not? Well, we didn't pick up any red snappers. There are no snappers, only mullets. So I guess we'll go back to the farm and sell some stuff. And I guess as well stick in sell this. Iron ore we want to keep. Starfruit, I'm still kind of debating what to do. Hot pepper, since that quest is over now, we'll throw that away. Tomatoes, good. Coral is good. And we can sell the starfish. And I'm going to want to drop my iron ore in here. Get it fired up. Fire it up. Still reminiscing about the original StarCraft. You know, it's kind of sad that StarCraft Ghost game never came out. I was kind of looking forward to it when I first heard about it back in the day, but there's worms here. The worm turns. Alright, can we actually hit this? Bit of clay. Not too exciting. And also, you know, Blizzard's actually canceled a couple games that I would have liked to play. The Warcraft Adventures, they did that kind of like, I think that was mid to late 90s, actually, Warcraft Adventures. They were working on that, and they didn't release it after. I think I've seen gameplay of it on YouTube, but it was kind of like, there was this era where adventure games were like, the point-and-click adventure games were kind of big. You had Sierra putting them out, you had LucasArts putting them out, and then they just like super died off, and it's only been within really the last couple of years where there's been a bit of resurgence with like Broken Age and stuff like that. But there's also, I know this because I attempted to do a little bit with this stuff, but there's kind of an indie point-and-click adventure game scene. There's a piece of software called AGS, which is the adventure game system, I guess, and you know, it's a very easy scripting system to learn and everything, and you just got to have your art done, and you can well, relatively easily make yourself a point-and-click adventure game. I made like a couple little one-room things with very, very bad pixel art. I kind of got started at that stuff, and was like, well, I want it to look good, so I started teaching myself pixel art, and that kind of spun off to me trying to teach myself how to learn actual art, and then I bought a drawing tablet, and I was doing pretty good, like learning how to draw on the drawing tablet. You know, I did a couple of pieces that I was relatively proud of, but anyway, I never did get around to actually completing an adventure game, so like I said, I kind of mocked up a couple of rooms, had a couple of ideas for a couple different adventure game stories, but just never really got around to doing it. Maybe one of these days I'll give it a shot again, but it's just not the time for me. I'm kind of enjoying my time doing streaming and YouTube videos right now, so I don't feel the need to find myself a hobby like building adventure games right now, because I'm keeping occupied with this. We're getting some sunfish here. I don't see anything else that we really need to do today aside from fishing, so I'm going to fish. Maybe we'll go to the bar tonight, talk to some people, green algae. We still need, I think, a couple river fish for our community center quest. Broken glasses, literal trash. Let's go get rid of it. Alright, 7 p.m. There's Demetrius still wandering around. There's a couple of bushes up there. That was full earlier, but I cleared that out with my scythe at one point. Lots of little plants there. Yeah, let's go to the bar, see if there's anyone at the bar this evening. I think everyone at the bar has gotten their kind of quota of presents. Anything in the trash can? No. Thought I'd check. I freaked a few people out in town with the trash can thing. There's Willie. Ah, nothing better than kicking back with a cold one after a relaxing day fishing. Well, would you like a blueberry, sir? I've given Willie 2 gifts. This guy doesn't like blueberries, or he does? I can't remember. I've already given him 2 gifts anyway. Yeah, that's the guy's like, hey, I'm here drinking cola, but I don't like cola. Giving Clint 2 gifts. Marnie was here. Okay, Marnie's good. Leia. Pam, I think, should be good. Blue-haired lady, good. And yeah, Gus. So everybody's cool. Pam isn't responding. Pam, you having a bad day there, Pam? I always see Clint here, but he won't talk to anyone. He just glances over his shoulder now and again. Clint, you got a thing for Marnie? You're Clint, right? I've never bought anything from him. No, that's Gus. Clint's this dude. Yeah, that's right. Clint is the blacksmith. I should know that by now. We've been hanging out in this town for so long. Some more worms here. Another book. Yeah, I don't want the clay. There we go. Alright, we got a book. And it goes right to the library, which is kind of questions why I have to have a free inventory slot. But them's the mechanics of the game, I guess. Well, let's sell off the little bit of stuff that we picked up at the end of the day, and we will call it a day. And then tomorrow, it's the day of the big old, what was it, Dancing Jellies Festival. That's exciting. See what that's all about. Alright, so we're going to sell the sea urchin. We're going to sell the sunfish, the pike, the algae, the sunfish. I'd like to keep the sweet pea as a present, actually. I think I'm going to stick the star fruit, like, in my box. Yeah, we'll grab that. Stick in another ore. Nothing like doing a bit of smelting in your house. Because, I don't know. I'm kind of at odds at what I'm going to do with this. Maybe I'll turn it into a jelly or something. And the ancient seeds I'm not going to be doing anything with for a while. The rocks I'm not doing anything with. The hardwood I'm not doing anything with. Everything else, copper. Yeah, I'm not really doing anything with the copper, so. Okay. I don't think I watered my dog today. That's kind of sad. I think I right-clicked for love, but I don't think I put anything in this bowl. So we got 1,400 gold from farming. Yeah, eggs are still worth 60. I forgot to check to see if the cooked eggs were worth anything. Corals, 120. Sea urchins, 160. It seems to have gone up. Fishing. We did pretty good with the fishing, actually. Other starfish was worth 40, and the green algae, 15 apiece. It's 2,500 gold. Not bad. Not bad at all for a single day's work. All right. So we have another iron bar. Dropping some more iron ore. Why was the green stuff coming out of that? That's kind of worrying. Let's see what the weather report is saying. Kozu 5, #1 source for weather, news, and entertainment. It's going to be a beautiful and sunny day tomorrow. Okay. Fortune teller tells us the spirits are somewhat annoyed today. Luck will not be on my side. And the queen of the sauce, what do we have? Bread. Bread making can be a very complex form of art, but I'll make it simple for you. The most important ingredient is flour, of course, but before we create the dough, we'll need to activate our yeast. They prefer warm water and little something to feed on. I use plain sugar, but honey or maple syrup will do. We learned how to cook bread. Good for us. Good for us, expanding our horizons. It's the yeast we can do. So today's the day of the festival. I'm interested to see what that's about. We'll go talk to our chickens. I'll try not to choke. There we go. Bit of a tickle in my throat. It's the worst I've had it, actually. All my time streaming. That's why I keep water nearby. Oh my god. Try not to die on stream. There we go. Alright, back to work. We got mail. Tonight at 10 p.m., a rare and beautiful event will take place. The Moonlight Jellies will be passing by Pelican Town on their long journey south for the winter. We're gathering at the beach to watch. You don't want to miss it. See you tonight, Demetrius. Okay. Sounds awesome. There's really nothing. We do want to water our dog, though. So our watering can is full. And we also got a right click for love. I love you, dog. Pieces of hay. There we go. Alright. Let's fill up his watering bowl. I don't think I gave him any water yesterday, actually, which I kind of feel a bit guilty about. Let's check our cave, see if the fruit bats have dropped off anything. Any leavings? Doesn't look like it. It was full of stuff there a few days ago, but I haven't seen anything there since. I guess it's kind of a rare event when they actually drop stuff. Well, what can we do today? We can go do some more fishing, I suppose. I should sell some of this stuff so my inventory is not full and I actually have a chance to catch a few fish. Sell off the eggs. I'm going to keep the sweet pea for a gift. Same thing with the blueberries. I like keeping the blueberries to give to people. Speaking of which, it's a new week, so we can start giving out blueberries left, right, and center once again. Excellent. Making friends through blueberries. Because I blew their minds. Okay. Got the hay here. Anything on the go in Pierre's store? Nothing is posted. It's locked. It's closed. I guess I can't buy any fall seeds until tomorrow. Let's see. Doesn't look like it. I could theoretically plant corn, I suppose. But I'll wait till next year, I think. Let's check the garbage. Nothing in the garbage. What about garbage here? Nope. Don't really want to go to the bar this time of day. Well, let's head down to the beach. Set our crab pots. I do need to buy some more bait from Willie. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I guess we won't be doing that. Well, I think what I'm going to do then is head to the caves and I'm going to go fishing at, because we did unlock level 20. There is a underground spring there that we can fish from and get, I think, some rarer fish. So we'll go do a bit of that to burn some time. We also have our new sword. I haven't had a chance to use this yet. Bought it last time I played, so see what this does for us, if anything. Alright. Continue heading right. Oh, there's Mr. Bum Man. Got some grapes. Would you like a blueberry, sir? It's a great gift. He likes it. Good for you, Mr. Bum Man. You make some jelly out of that if you like. Alright. Let's head down to level 20. Let's grab our fishing pole. And let's start fishing. See if we can get some rare fish. I'm hoping we can. I'm hoping we can. Alright, that's white algae. It's not a rare fish. That is not even a fish. And I don't know if white algae is rare, but I'm guessing probably not. Well, there's some more. We're doing great pulling that stuff in. Literal trash. I mean, this is an underground river. Like, who's coming down here, coming down 20 levels, fighting through slime, just to leave trash here? The driftwood I can kind of understand, but the trash, no. No. If I pull up broken glasses, I'm going to be very angry. Or CD. I mean, if someone's taken their old AOL demo CDs down here and toss them in this beautiful, pristine underground pond, yeah, that's not going to be a good scene for anybody. Nope. Oh, yeah, there's broken glasses. Okay, so I'm still wondering where all these broken glasses are coming from. And I'm wondering, like, there's like 2 people in town that wear glasses. So are they the culprits of this, I wonder? Are they the ones kind of dumping all these old glasses into the rivers and stuff? Because I don't see the population supporting like this many broken glasses. It just doesn't seem right. Oh, we finally hit a fish. And by hit a fish, I mean we caught one. Or we're going to catch one. Did take a while. Ghost fish. Ghost fish. 29-inch ghost fish. Are they an actual fish, I wonder? I guess so. All the fish and species and stuff seems to be based on the real world, but I've never heard of ghost fish before. Everything else in this game I've kind of heard of, at least. 32-inch ghost fish. That's like 3 feet long. That's a fairly big-sized fish, anyway. I really think that... Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. This slippery devil. It seems like the time of day for fishing is a big factor. Like, you'll run into an hour or so, well, you'll just catch trash. I'm going to have one more cast, and then I'm actually going to go down and see if we can get down another 5 levels. We do have still a nice bit of energy and stuff. And like I said, I do want to test out the sword, so we'll try that. I guess we got to do this. More bugs. Alright. Yeah, they're faster to kill. Some more bug meat. I can make some bait now. Oh, there's one of those, whatchamacallits. Can I use the pickaxe on those guys? Because my pickaxe is copper at least. Yeah. So that's going to do more damage for us. There we go. We got a cherry bomb and a geode. Another geode there. You want to fight Mr. Crab? I guess so. Mr. Krabs! Same dude who was the Kurgan in Highlander. Highlander. The winds blew low. Through the streets of my kilt I'll go. All the lassies say hello. Donald, where's your trousers? I went to a great big ball. It was slippery in the hole. It's frightened I might fall because I didn't have my trousers. There's a torch there. Alright, another bug kill. Shouldn't be that hard to kill slimes now. We're actually full. Alright, let's eat some stuff. Let's eat the grapes. Yes. And we do have stairs down already, so let's take them. Like I said, try to get down another 5 levels. It's a big area there that I could potentially use my hoe on. And it actually might be worth it for us to upgrade our hoe. I don't think we need the fiber. Why did we pick this up? Trash it! Alright. You die, please. There we go, more bug meat. There's mushroom here. We've never picked up one of those before. I'm gonna have to eat some stuff, I think. No, throw out the driftwood, throw out the trash. Take out the papers and the trash. Yeah, I mean, upgrading our hoe might be something to do now because, you know, we're running into these areas underground and being able to excavate multiple rows of those things might be a great thing. I don't see any stairs down, so we'll break some rocks. We're going to be doing great for stone anyway, I guess. More geodes, huh? Well, I guess we're going to be visiting the blacksmith tomorrow. A few more rocks. Okay, there's got to be stairs down somewhere here. There's more coal. I actually need the coal to smelt my iron ores, so I got to throw out something or eat something here. Cherry bomb I never use. All right. Let's hit up this big rock. Maybe it'll have some nice stuff for us. Nope, just more rocks. I turned the big rock into lots of smaller rocks. Okay, there should be a way down somewhere. I'm hoping. Go to a land down under. Do 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 do. Can't you hear that thunder? Better up, you better run for cover. Alright. Well, another dead bug. Picked up some more white algae from killing that bug. So where did that bug get the algae? Do they swim around? I don't know. Some more quartz. And there's another one of those little mole things. I don't think we need to kill that many of those to actually complete one of our quests for the Adventuring Guild. So we'll work on killing this thing. We're starting to run low on energy too, which means we got to start eating some stuff. There we go. So that's dead. Another cherry bomb there, but not that interesting. So I do want to get down one more level at least. And fairly soon we're going to have to head back up as well, so we can check out the Festivus. There's a cave carrot. There's a bunch of them, actually. Well, and there's some wood. What can we eat here, or what's not worth our time? The single copper ore? I don't think we want the wood. We want the cave carrots, yeah. There we go. Alright, again. Okay, so there's our way down. We've hit another level. We've unlocked another elevator. That's good. That's good. That goal has been kind of completed. So, it's 7:30. We may as well start heading towards the beach. It starts at, what, like 10 tonight? So I guess maybe we'll hang out at the bar until then. I don't know if the bar is open. And if not, hey guys, blueberries, free blueberries, thanks. Demetrius? We've already given Demetrius a gift. Have I glitched out Mario? No, okay. Alright. I guess they're going home to wait it out until the festivities start. Can do some river fishing until that happens. Again, though, our inventory is pretty much full at this point. I probably have enough time to run back to our farm and sell some of this stuff, because it's like 10 to midnight, I think. So, time we do that should be about 10 o'clock by the time we get to the river. I went down to the river, and into the river we climb. Okay. Open up this. We'll sell the slime, sell the white algae. The bug meat I want to keep the quartz. Gonna sell the green algae and the red mushroom. Minus 50 energy. We definitely don't want to eat that. Do I have enough time to cook up one more? Yes, and actually this is done too. So we'll drop this in. And blueberry jelly. We'll make some more. Maybe it'll be worth it for us to actually get another one of those preserve things. It depends on how much we're selling these for compared to an actual blueberry. I haven't really run the numbers or anything yet, so I'll have to take a look at that. Get my accountant. It's 9:40. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this thing starts at 10. So let's head down there. Hello. No, that's a blueberry. You don't like those. I know you don't like those. I know you like these though. No, don't eat it. Come back. She loves it. I don't think it's an edible plant, but she thinks it's delicious anyway, so It's called a sweet pea, but it looks like a flower to me. It doesn't look like peas. Peas are weird. If you ever grow peas, it's like you plant other peas, and then they grow in a pod. Hello, people. Psst, make sure to swing by the shop tomorrow and get your fall seeds, okay? You're doing business there. These candles are romantic, aren't they? I suppose. How you doing, old lady? Remember seeing the jellies once as a little girl? How I jumped for joy when they arrived. What? What are you looking at me like that? I think I'm too old to enjoy something like this. George, you need to calm down. Well, summer's over, to be honest. I'll be happy to say goodbye to those blasted mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are a big bummer during the summer, but I don't know. When you hit like minus 40 degrees Celsius in the winter where I live, I could go for a mosquito once in a while. At least I can get outdoors and do stuff, put on a little bit of fly dough. Alright. People over here. I wonder what would have happened if I didn't unlock that bridge. The moonlight jelly, what a remarkable species. We're very lucky that they stopped here on their long journey south. It's past your bedtime. Robin's kind of cold, actually. Yeah, these people are like, ooh, it's dark and everything. Anybody down here? Leia? Paying my respects to another bygone summer. Oh, good for you. Good for you. I guess there's more people down at the docks down by Willie's. That guy's just kind of making his way back and forth. Have we talked to Bum Man? We have talked to Bum Man. I haven't seen the long-haired dude in a while. Of course, I haven't really been down checking my traps. So, Marnie, that's a heavy load of people for an ancient wooden dock. Stay here near the beach. Probably a good idea. Can't believe summer's over. Feel like it just started. Should have brought my camera. I always forget. Penny, what's up? Life is so easy for jellyfish, just letting the waves carry you onward forever. And apparently there's some species that are practically immortal, so. I want to see the rare green jelly. I wonder if they're poisonous. Such a rare and exciting thing. Thought I saw something moving there. Something big in the dark. You and me's going fishing in the dark. How you doing, Mr. Mayor? Moonlight jellies. I wonder how they taste. Never tries. Do people eat jellyfish? Jellyfish don't seem to be something that I would eat anyway, but maybe you do. Maybe people eat jellyfish. I'd say people have tried to eat jellyfish anyway. Maybe there's certain species that are edible, but jellies were here a year ago. They'll be back again a year from now. Nature is amazing. Shane, that's kind of the best thing you ever said. I hope there are babies this year. Okay. Good evening. The moonlight jellies are close. I already saw one glowing in the distance. Once we launch the candle boat, they'll come up to the docks and say hello. Speaking jellyfish, that's kind of amazing. Most night fish would be scared of the light. These are strange ones. Jody? Jody says something, and it's gone. Emily, look out there at the endless sea deep underwater. All kinds of life forms are moving around in the dark. Eerie, isn't it? I guess so. I wore my special shoes tonight. No, Clint, I've noticed your shoes. Clint, you deserve better than that. If we keep polluting the oceans, the jellies will surely go extinct. I hope they don't. People seem to like them. Okay, can we get this party started? Yes, launch the boat. At least we don't have to get rejected for the dances or anything now. Alright. There's my lobster pots. Wonder what would have happened if I put them out here. I doubt anything, because they seem fairly close to the wharf. I can actually interact with that? Well, they give you the icon, but I can't actually do anything. Alright, here they come. Ooh. Ooh. It's a single jellyfish? That's kind of less than impressive. There better be the... Yeah, there we go. 2. That's twice as impressive. Oh, yeah. There we go. I was going to say, if it was a single jellyfish, that would have been really disappointing. Lots of build-up and not much payoff. Alright. Spectacular. Awesome. Crazy. Oh, there's the babies, I guess. All sorts of jellies hanging about. I don't think they have eyes. I don't know how they would notice the candle, but anyway. I'm not a jellyfishologist, that's for sure. That thing looks like a flower. Is that like a special jellyfish? It's sitting up right by me. It's covered in my crab pots, though. Okay. Interesting, I guess. Last day of summer. The boys of summer are gone. The glow of the summer has faded. Now the moonlight jellies carry on toward the great unknown. Alright, it's the end of the evening. It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. Okay. Well, let's grab our last iron bar and stick another blueberry in to get preserved. Alright, and we will head to bed. Go to sleep for the night. Yes. We are really tired. Level 3 combat plus 5 hit points, and we can make a root platter. Okay, so farming. We got 404. We got, oh, we actually had a star egg. I didn't notice that. Blueberry jelly. It's worth 150. It's pretty good, I guess. I wish I had sold a single blueberry just to... cave carrots are worth 25 each. Single mushrooms worth the same. Ghost fish, we got a bit of gold. Got a little bit of stuff from the quartz. And the white algae was the best for us. So we got 1,000 gold anyway. That's not a bad day. Alright. It's now the first day of fall. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Alright. So I'm going to end things off there for now. Hey, if you drop by the if you drop by the stream, thanks for dropping by today. And if you're watching this on YouTube at a later date, and like what you see, think about liking the video. Think about subscribing to the channel. We'll see you next time. Take care. Have a great day.